If you've ever hunted for a camcorder online, no doubt you've probably ran into ORDRO cameras. ORDRO, I'm just gonna say ORDRO from now on, probably much easier. ORDRO seems to be generic video cameras that they've branded now as ORDRO. Yeah, try saying that 100 times fast. But not now, we don't have the time. Of course we want to know what are the quality of these video cameras like. So let's have a quick scan of the website. Now here on ordro.online they seem to have all kinds of interesting tech gadgets. There's like head cameras and there's super optical zoom 4K camcorder and whatnot. Head mounted camera, and these things, what are they? New generation camcorder. And there's like FPV camera, video camera, camera accessories, smartwatches, support and about us. Let's see, video camera, 5K camcorder. Let's have a look at that. Oh no, now we got all kinds of stuff here. Video camera, and there's models, all kinds of models. Even behind the chat thingy, HDV. Oh, that's 1080p video camera. No, we don't want that. 5K, what is that? Alrighty, looks interesting. ORDRO AZ50 and such. And what was this M3? Oh, 5K 30 FPS palmcorder. Alright, that also seems like something interesting. $239. And here under 4K camcorder they got so much stuff. I'm not gonna know what to buy. AX10, was that the last one? Oh no, there was more. Now why did they make this so that it's so difficult to get to them? Let me just click camcorder. Alright, yeah, here we are now at a page that looks like where we want to be. Oh, they're all here really. What is this one? Oh, you have to click on them to see the prices. Oh, and there's still like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, here's one called the HDR-AZ50. Only thing I don't like is it's got digital zoom, not optical zoom. New technology breakthrough, improve overall picture quality, touchscreen, 4K resolution, infrared night vision, 64 times smart zoom. You can effortlessly zoom in a distance scene by using the 64 times manual zoom lens without compromising image quality. Okay, the function is amazing and practical for microfilms and creative videos. Now, how are you not gonna compromise video quality if you have a digital zoom? Alright, that I would like to see. Smart zoom they call it. Wi-Fi connection. Stereo microphone. Alright, yes, I would hope that the sound recording is good quality. LED light that you can put on top. Wide angle and macro lens. Use the macro lens for close-up shots such as plants and animals. Okay, will do. Let's just see the video resolution. It says there UHD 4K 3840 by 2160 at 30 frames per second. Yeah, that's important because sometimes these things only have really 2K that they stretch to 4K. This seems to actually have 4K. See, here for example is another model. This one is the AX60, but it's also branded 4K. But now look at the specs here in the product parameters where it says video format. It says UHD 4K and then 2880 instead of 3840, see? So they're just stretching the half of the horizontal resolution. Yeah, that's not really 4K. Now back to this HDR-AZ50. Adopts Sony comms. I think they mean CMOS. Alright, shall we try this one? The original price was $500. Now you can get it for $360. And get $10 off with that discount code. Alright, shall we explore this one? Let's buy it! Boop. Alrighty, look what just got delivered today. I wonder if this is my ORDRO camera. Ah yes, it says so on the box. Unfortunately, I have meanwhile looked at some reviews online of ORDRO cameras and they don't look too good. This one says, don't buy ORDRO cameras. These cameras are bad value. ORDRO AX50 generic camcorder review. Will ORDRO continue to disappoint? ORDRO AZ50 4K camcorder. Teardown. Deceptive by design. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be foreboding quite well. But well, we have this one now, so let's do our own review and see the quality for ourselves. So in the box here we got, what is this? Looks like they packed everything in a neat little suitcase. Unfortunately, it seems I cut the suitcase now here on top with a knife when I was opening the box. So if you do get one of these cameras, be careful when you cut open the box. It seems they tape it quite well, and then you're gonna want to cut it with a knife, and then you might hurt your little suitcasey. Alright, we open it with the zipper, and inside there is... what is there? Well, there's some stuff in the top, and here is stuff you have to undo. So our suitcasey goes down, open it up, and there's sort of something on top here, just a flap. Okay, that we know is those brackets. Here is a video light. Nice. USB charger, it says there. Some kind of attachment. Well, I can say this for them, they did package it neatly, I mean. Okay, there's like on and off. This is the microphone, lens attachments. Here is a wide angle lens. Yeah, super macro it says. That's for if you want to film something really close by. Okay, a little attachment PC for whatever. And of course here is the camera. Take it out. There's our 4K UHD ORDRO camera. There is our 32 gig memory card, little baggie to carry the camera in, USB card reader. This is all your cables. I don't like these lens caps that hang by little ropes, because they flap around in the wind and make a noise. Remote control, and yeah, of course all kinds of cables and whatnot. Of course there's a user's manual here, but I want to get around to testing the camera already, so that we don't even bother with it if the quality is not good. Here's a 32 gig card, that of course will have to go into the camera, and I see there is where it says SD, obviously that goes in there. There it says open. Ah, okay. Yeah, no, it doesn't have a battery inside. We need the battery. Now why is it I cannot find a battery in there? Is it in there? No, it's not in there. Ah, okay, there's the battery, you see. A little bit hidden here. But there it is. So let's take that out. We open the bottom. Setup slideshow Wi-Fi. Okay, there's all the settings you can set. Format the SD card. Yes. Please wait. Alright, it seems it's formatted. Macro, I suppose that's when you put on that macro lens. It's off now. Okay, but now why is it giving me only this? Oh, you know what? This is also a mode thing. You have to set it on the right mode. Ah, there we go. Now we're on filming, the filming mode. Let's see, menu gives you resolution and automatic white balance and color and yeah, all sorts of things, exposure. Okay, I'm just attaching this video light to one of these attachment pieces, and then how do we turn this on again? There, I think. Hold it in. Okay, and our light is on. On top of this camera, of course, is a shoe. That's pretty standard. We take that out, and on there we can add this light. Fasten it, and now we have a nice little vlogging light for ourselves. Right, first thing of course we want to know is, does this camera focus this close on my face? Can I use it as a vlogging camera? Okay, but now the first thing I notice is that it's very tight. The shot is very tight. It's not a wide angle shot at all, and no, it doesn't seem like it's focused properly on my face. So unfortunately it seems this is one of those cameras that need a minimum of 1 meter between you and the camera, or you're not gonna be in focus, which is the first strike against this camera. The second might be the sound. I don't even know what the sound sounds like now. That I'll also only see in post. Also, you need to make sure you're pressing the record button there. Do not press that round thing that just turns on the infrared and such. That is not the record button. When you hold it like this, it feels like it should be the record button. It's not. That is the record button right next to it. Now let's just see what things look like when we put on this macro lens. We'll just screw it onto the front there. Yeah, does that improve things? Let's have a look, see? Oh, I keep pressing the infrared. They could have rather made the infrared a more difficult one to reach instead of the record button. Oh, and of course this switch just keeps switching. It's now on photo. I was wondering why I cannot start the video. Hello there! Yeah, this helps a little bit. I can see the shot is a little bit wider, but I'm still not well in focus. Okay, well, you might have seen in a previous video how I handle it to get more distance between the camera and me. I do it with this light little tripod, and oh, this thing always switches. But yeah, don't know if I'm gonna like a camera that I have to hold like this. I just wonder about the sound. Let's try that microphone. Now this microphone has two settings there. It has off and 0, what is that? Decibels, and plus 20. Although this thing might need charging, I see it can be charged, you see there. And it also has a shoe on there, so you can put the light on top of this. Open. Where is the mic? It said there mic. Oh, I keep setting this. See, this sets very easily. I honestly don't see a mic in. Oh, is it maybe that adapter that you need? I think so, but let's just check this user manual quickly. Ah yes, you see there, external accessories optional, external stereo microphone. Yes, you do need that adapter which goes into the stereo thingy. So this adapter will have to be plugged in there by the USB. And now our microphone must go in there. Okay, that looks very in the way. Our mic is on 0. I just didn't see anywhere you can plug in headphones. Let's just do a test. So yeah, here I am using the external microphone now. Now somehow here you're supposed to go to playback mode. Oh, I guess here. Yeah, there's the little play button. See, this is all in the way. I don't like this design of theirs. Alright, what do we have? I hear absolutely no sound. It's supposed to play over the speakers. So either this microphone isn't working or it needs to be charged first. I've now connected this microphone to a power bank and now it has a red light there. And oh, you use this zoom button, by the way, to jump between your shots. Meanwhile, I just want to see, I know now you can charge a battery with that little charger, but yeah, of course, then you only have enough power, as much power as the battery has. You might run out while you're shooting. If we use this, can we run this camera off of a power bank? So if we were to connect it also to this power bank, will it charge? Yes, it will. You see, there's a little red light. Okay, no, I just discovered this camera already has its third strike against it. When you have the camera connected to a power bank, it interferes with the microphone. Sounds like a lawnmower or something. Now let me disconnect the camera's charging. Yeah, now you'll hear the interference is gone. But the sound quality, I'm afraid, I don't have much faith in this microphone. From what I heard over the little speaker, although I cannot really judge on that, I'll judge afterwards. But I have an idea the sound is distorted. I guess it's not just the camera that needs a 1 meter distance between me and it, also the microphone. Otherwise the sound is distorted. Well, alright, the camera already has all the strikes against it, but yeah, let's go film outside and see at least what the image quality is like. Alrighty, yeah. But you can see tree branches and leaves. Can you see all the little details in them? I wonder. I might need to set the white balance differently. And I'm not sure about the exposure either. And then of course there's the sound quality. I have no idea what the sound quality is gonna be like. Let me do some with the macro lens. Yeah, I've now put the macro lens on also. I think that looks a little bit better. There is somebody using a lawnmower in the distance, so that's not part of the sound if that's what you're hearing. It's not a sound problem with the camera. Note though, I'm not holding the camera with my arms. I'm holding it about 1 meter away on the tripod. Let's just do some really wide shots and then test this smart zoom it has. There's some sheep over there. Let's use this smart zoom that they're talking about. Okay, it went to the first red stripe. And yeah, that's full zoom. But no, I can see even on the small viewfinder that's not going to be good quality. Yeah, it's just a digital zoom. Nothing smart about it. Quality completely deteriorates anyway, and it's really annoying to have to stop and zoom that a little bit farther. Yeah. Now let's take a wide landscape shot so you can see all the little details, grass, trees, whatever. Yeah, now I see this is one of those cameras that you must just keep on its widest zoom setting. You must tell yourself it doesn't really have a zoom. You can zoom in post-production on your computer afterwards. See, unfortunately you cannot do macro photography. Here's a nice butterfly, but I cannot get it to focus. Unfortunately. This butterfly seems pretty tame. I can bring the camera right up to it. See, things like that unfortunately you're not going to be able to film. Let's see if we try zooming. Where is it? Let's see if we try zooming. And it stops halfway through. Yeah, that's full zoom, and the image quality is not satisfactory. There it is. Yeah. Alright, just not gonna do it for me. Alright, I'm back after my test shoot. I haven't even looked at the results on computer yet because this camera had all the disqualifying strikes against it even before we went on our test shoot. I know already this camera is just not gonna work for me. I don't like this setup, this in the way, everything is in the way when you connect the microphone. I don't like having to turn on a microphone because I know I'm gonna forget. I don't like not having a zoom. I don't like not having optical zoom. I don't like the quality deteriorating as I zoom in. I don't like that the camera cannot focus close on me when I hold the camera like this. As you know, for my purposes, like this video for example, if I want to show you something close up, see this camera I'm filming on? It can film right on this subject or the object I'm showing you. Might take a little while, but yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's not a problem. I can focus near and far. If I zoom in, quality doesn't deteriorate, at least not as far as I can tell. So you know what my recommendation is gonna be? Just stick with the trusty old name brands, Sony, Panasonic, whatever the others even are. The name brand standard usually is that the stereo microphone is built in, sound quality is good enough. The zoom, usually it's optical zoom, at least 8 or 12 times. Just make sure of the specs when you buy it. And it's usually not a problem for the camera to focus near, far, right up close, zoom in far away. I know sometimes if you try generic stuff or unknown brands, you are pleasantly surprised. This time, however, no, it wasn't one of those times. The most useful I got out of this whole thing was this video light. Look at this, you can hold it in, turn it on, and then I figured out how to use this. You press it and then you turn it. See, now it's a warm light. Let me hold it close by so you can see how it works. See, there's like warm lights, and I turn it and the white light starts coming in. I can turn it and it can be just white, or it can be something in between. Ah, look at this, now we got this light flashing. Flashing blue and red if I'm like doing an ambulance or a police scene. That could come in handy. Yeah, it seems this thing has a lot of functions. You'll see here in the back by the switch it has little lights. Every time you press the button, it changes modes. Alright, yeah, I think I do like this light a lot. Oh, now what do we have? Green. So I'm glad I got that. I got the memory card, 32 gig memory card. And of course this nice suitcase, if I get all the junk out of it. Oh, maybe this card reader. Yeah, this card reader was also probably a useful thing I can use. And there I have a nice little suitcase for a short weekend getaway or to pack my toiletries, or to pack some camera equipment, whatever, yeah. That's about the most useful things I got out of this whole transaction. So heed my warning and don't disappoint yourself by getting an ORDRO camera. I really wanted to like this ORDRO camera, but unfortunately no, it's just not making the grade. Can you not use it at all if you did happen to have bought one? Well, yes, as I said, just put it on a tripod a meter or more away from you, and you can use it for like streaming if you're doing gaming, and all you're gonna need of yourself is just a little block of your face like in the corner of the screen, while the rest of the screen is the game playing. Yeah, a wide angle shot, yeah, that it'll work for, I'm sure. And you only use this camera as a video feed, yeah. But for my purposes, no. Now you, even if you don't now like this camera, please do like this video, and we'll chat about stuff on Stuff Chat.